When her children grew up and had families of their own, the mother did not stop being a mother. She simply became something deeper, a watchman on the wall, a guardian of generations, a woman who had lived enough life to see danger long before her children recognized the signs. She had made mistakes. She had walked through storms. She had survived heartbreaks, betrayals, and consequences she never wanted her children to face. So when she saw her children stepping toward the same cliff she once fell from, she spoke up. Not to control them, not to shame them, not to interfere, but to protect them. Yet her children, now adults, often saw her words as judgment instead of love. They forgot she had already lived the pain they were just beginning to taste. They forgot she wasn't trying to run their lives. She was trying to save them from the wounds that nearly destroyed hers. They said, "It's none of your business." But she remembered the nights she cried alone. She remembered the loneliness of raising children without support. She remembered the weight of decisions she had to make without guidance. She remembered the consequences that lasted years. So she spoke, because silence would have been the real betrayal. A grandmother's heart. When the grandchildren came, her heart expanded in ways she didn't know were possible. She saw their needs before anyone else did. A coat that was too thin, shoes that were too worn, a pantry that was too empty, a marriage that was too fragile, a child who needed correction before rebellion took root. She brought food, she brought clothes, she brought money when she barely had enough for herself. She brought wisdom that came from scars, not from books. She didn't brag about it. She didn't demand credit. She didn't keep score. She simply gave, because that's what mothers do. But sometimes her giving was forgotten. Sometimes her help was taken for granted. Sometimes her correction was labeled as interference. Sometimes her love was mistaken for control. And sometimes the very children she defended turned around and blamed her when things went wrong. They forgot the night she prayed for their marriages. They forgot the time she stepped in to keep a home from falling apart. They forgot the moment she encouraged a husband to stay, a wife to forgive, a couple to fight for their family instead of giving up. They forgot she was the one who said, "Don't let the devil have a place." They forgot she was the one who stood in the gap when they were too tired, too angry, or too hurt to stand for themselves. The wisdom they didn't want but needed. She saw patterns repeating. The same arguments, the same pride, the same stubbornness, the same temptations, the same mistakes she once made. She wasn't judging. She was remembering. She wasn't condemning. She was warning. She wasn't controlling. She was protecting. But children, forget that mothers don't stop mothering just because their children grow up. The same voice that once said, "Clean your room, get up and do something. Don't talk back, respect this house," is the same voice that now says, "Fix your marriage, don't walk away. Your children need both parents. Don't let anger destroy your home. Obedience is better than sacrifice." It's not nagging, it's not punishment, it's not control. It's love, the same love God shows when He corrects His children. We call God's correction love. But when a mother corrects us, we call it judgment. We forget she learned her wisdom the hard way. The day will come. One day, her children will wake up and the house will be quiet. Her chair will be empty. Her voice will be gone. Her phone will no longer ring with reminders, warnings, or encouragement. And on that day, they will realize she wasn't trying to run their lives. She was trying to keep them from losing theirs. She wasn't trying to control their homes. She was trying to keep their homes from falling apart. wasn't trying to judge them. She was trying to save them from pain she once carried alone. A mother's love doesn't cease when she dies. It only becomes clearer. Her words will echo, her lessons will rise, her sacrifices will shine, her prayers will still cover them. Because a mother's love is the closest thing on earth to the love of God. Unearned, unending, and often misunderstood. A mother's love should never be forgotten, never dismissed, never taken for granted. God bless all mothers, especially mine.